work has just begun. This is not, now we're on the air.
This is an important test for us today because Condoleezza Rice is testifying. It's the first time we're going to take something live of significance, and other networks are running it, and we better get it right.
10 seconds.
Good morning and welcome to Air America Radio. This is Unfiltered with Chuck D, Liz Winstead, and me, Rachel Maddow. We're starting just a little bit early today because there's something big going on in the world.
There is?
There is. Actually, what's going on in the world today is that the whole world is going to be watching as National Security Advisor Condoleezza Rice testifies in front of the 9/11 Commission.
Hi guys, how are you? Why isn't the TV on?
I turned it on. All I could get was ESPN.
I'm watching sports.
Can't hear it in here, huh?
You can, but I don't know.
We don't know how, and we're going to be checking.
Goddamn TV doesn't work.
Our correspondent today is David Korn, the Washington editor of The Nation. Hey, Chris, do we have David Korn on the phone right now in Washington? I think we may. Hey, David? No, all right. Listen, the way this is going to work today is that we're going to be kind of jumping back and forth between live in-studio stuff.
Where is he?
Our guest in studio is
What happened?
He's not on the dial-in phone? No, you can't put it. Tell Chris what line he's on. Get on this box and tell him, but I don't...
But I was thinking, okay, so the Iran-Contra was the last time we paid this much attention. Maybe if she lies under oath, she'll get her own radio show.
Go to the, Okay, she's being sworn in. She's being sworn in. Okay, is this us? Is this us?
No, this is ABC.
Okay, what's being broadcast on our air? I gotta hear what.
Does the check engine light in your car?
Is this what we have on right now?
Yeah, that's what's on.
Jesus,
that's what I'm saying.
We're in a commercial. We're in a commercial.
I don't want to hear the commercial for Geico.
Resource for learning and coping.
I want to hear the.
Your headphones have to have what's live on the air, so you can hear this with your headphones off, but these have to have what's on the air, and this isn't on the air yet. Welcome back to Unfiltered with Chuck D, Liz Winstead, and me, Rachel Maddow. Right now there is a contentious back and forth going on between Condoleezza Rice and Richard Benveniste, who's a Democratic commissioner on the 9/11 Commission. We're going to go live to that right now. It's Air America Radio.
And I ask you whether you recall the title of that PDB.
I believe the title was Bin Laden Determined to Attack Inside the United States.
Condoleezza Rice's testimony. It's Unfiltered on Air America Radio.
Good.
We're going back to Congress, so we don't
Air America Radio. Lord, have we...
I'd like to read a poem called Vote by Mark Maron. If you want to rewrite what's been wrote, vote. If you want to squeeze the bastard's throat, vote. If Bush makes you bloat, vote. If you can't find the remote, vote. If you're in a German U-boat, vote. If Wednesday you want to gloat, vote. Good luck, people. We're going to do it. Get out and vote. See you later, Riley. See you tomorrow.
You want at the top of the show?
Randy, Sam, Janine, Al, and Chuck all ready to see
Okay, we need it now. We need it now.
Now?
We're going on the air to do this information now, and if I've got one Senate race, that's not enough.
Start talking. Before you hang up, start talking. Tim's going to see if he can hear you.
Why can't I hear? The headphones are cranked all the way up.
Okay, he's going in now. Start talking right now.
Huh, I have it in there.
I don't.
Don't talk to me that way, please.
Well, I'm telling you, I have no idea.
I have to address the problem, Randy. I can't just pull it out of my ass.
Welcome to our special election night coverage here on Air America Radio. I'm Rachel Maddow.
I'm Catherine Lanford.
The rest of the Air America Radio cast is around the country.
From Palm Beach County, let's go down and check in with our own Randy Rhodes.
Do you realize that when Kerry wins tonight, and he will, that starting January 20th, we get to change the world? Do you understand that's the power we will then have?
Can we get a round of applause here in the studio? Al, based at Boston tonight.
I've been talking to some surrogates for Kerry, and they seem pretty confident. May come down, however, again to Ohio and Florida. So that's that.
We're going to continue our travel around the country by coming back here to New York City. Sam Cedar and Janine Garofalo are in New York.
Right now it says electoral votes 270 needed, as everyone knows. It says Bush 193, Kerry 112. That's shocking. I know John Kerry will win, but having to sit through this is like having to sit through, I don't know, a metaphor for something that is hard to sit through.
And this just in from AP, President Bush leading John Kerry in the race for the presidency. We by 51% to 48% in the popular vote.
Am I like in a Democratic bubble or something?
What's the matter?
The whole country is red.
No, that's okay. The whole country's always going to be red. No one lives there.
It still makes me nervous.
No. No one lives there, Kate, because there's no food and there's no water. The people moved where the food and water was.
I'm Catherine Lanford.
I'm Rachel Maddow. We'll be right back after the news. This is Air America Radio.
I think Florida's over.
Have you seen new numbers that make you think
Well, I just think, I mean, you got a margin right now of what, 51-47? You got...
Well, it's like 300,000 votes for that.
No, that's 96% of the votes.
I'm just going to report from looking at the monitors that we have here in the studio that ABC is now projecting Florida for Bush.
Kerry could win without Florida.
Yes, absolutely.
Ohio.
He cannot win without Ohio.
He's got Pennsylvania. Praise Jesus.
Yes. No, but if he loses Ohio, it's
What are we at?
over.
So it's Ohio.
It's Ohio, baby.
Al, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can. It's pretty silent here. They're singing God Bless America in the back, but
Well, it looks like that there's no reason to say no at this point, but that we do know that it may not happen tonight.
It's not good. Ohio is a big problem.
There we go. This is Catherine Lanford, as you know, director for Air America. David Bender, also with Randy Rhodes, getting some numbers. And now we're going to get a better sense of the mood. We're going to eventually get to Ohio. Chuck D is with some very ticked off younger voters. We're also going to check in with Sam and Janine, who are checking in with people here in Manhattan. But first, let's go to Boston.
Fox just called Ohio for Bush.
They did?
Yeah.
Fuck.
This just in, we have Fox News declaring Ohio for Bush.
NBC also, not just Fox? Yeah, that's what...
I don't know. I refuse to believe that this country reelected that man. It's not possible.
It's taken them 20 years to get to where we are today, 22 years. That's we thought we were going to do it in 7 months.
God knows what the Republicans have in store for us in the next 4 years. It's scary. Easy programming decisions, though.